Providence looks like this. Yeah, the Skycam, you can't see a thing past the camera because it is just so darn foggy right now. Now, I don't love showing you a big fat screen of nothing, so let's take a look at the dense fog advisory, and this will give you a good picture of really who's kind of seeing that dense patchy fog beyond just Providence and Tiverton. You can see the fog advisory here going all the way across the shoreline as we move from parts of southern Rhode Island back toward the south shore of Massachusetts. As you're heading out to the Cape and the islands, it's more of the same as we start this Tuesday morning. Low beams, low speeds, my friends. Visibilities are down to a quarter mile, even less in spots. Now, in terms of rain, that's not really a concern at the moment. You can see a couple showers, even some heavier rain in pockets off to the west as we look into upstate New York. A couple of clouds scooting by southern New England, but that's just about it for now. However, the feature that's helping to propel this moisture, it's this stationary front right here. And, you know, in the world of meteorology, we can be pretty literal. A stationary front is a front that's stationary. It doesn't want to go anywhere, and it's going to keep bringing more moisture and more heat as well, with a southerly flow of air back into southern New England again. So you can see temperatures right now. We're looking at the low 70s, 72 in Providence, looking at 70 right now as you head towards Smithfield. Newport, 70 degrees on the nose. But later today, that heat and humidity really come into play. Providence, I'm looking at 89 degrees for you today, 82 in Newport and Westerly, and 85 as you head to New Bedford. But wait, there's more. It's not just about the air temperature, right? It's about the heat and humidity as a combo, and the heat index, once you combine the two, I've got to tell you, it's going to be pretty rough. Providence, for example, with an air temperature of 89, it's going to feel more like 96. For that reason, we have a heat advisory in place. What does that mean for you? It means make sure you're taking those breaks in the AC, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and hey, don't forget to test the pavement before you take the dog for WALK. Put the back of your hand back down on the pavement. It's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for your dog's feet. Now, I want to take a little bit of a look further out into the day and then into tomorrow. We have a couple thunderstorms that could pop up, more so in Massachusetts than anywhere else. However, we have a marginal risk from the Storm Prediction Center. It's a 1 out of 5 risk for some severe weather, so I don't want to count anything totally out. However, I really think that the energy for these storms is centered further north, and I think Rhode Island, you're just gonna skirt by, and I think tomorrow's actually a really similar story. I don't want to totally count a thunderstorm out. We could see 1 or 2 squeak across the state line, but we're going to do our best to stay nice and dry and thunder free today. That said, thunderstorm chances do increase as we move later into the week before we get nice and hot again Sunday and Monday.